Hello, everybody. Swamp Fox coming at you today. Hope everybody's doing well. If you give me a minute, I'm setting up my camera, tripod, stand, and everything. I am using my new battery pack that John Felix and the Constitutional Freedom Fighter gave me. It's really awesome, man. You don't even know this thing's working great. But if I can learn how to get this thing hooked up on here. Look, I'm buying new parts for my equipment, but anyway, this is what I got. I got my battery pack hooked up. I got my phone charging, and I got my backup hotspot, so I shouldn't lose signal, I should hope. So I'm gonna let a couple more people get in here, and then I'm gonna go inside. Let's see, I saw Rights Crispy, Liberty Lens, Audit, Justin Garza. Appreciate y'all showing up. Let's see, I'm waiting on Sewer Dog the Patriot. I'm waiting on Rights Crispy, John Felix, and San Joaquin Valley. They're supposed to be looking for me. Swamp got his load out ready. You don't even know. Wait till you see it. I mean, I would take a picture if, oh wait, here, I can show you. Wait, what am I talking about? Bear with me. Now it's going to kind of look funny because one of my pieces ain't hooking up like I wanted it to, but don't worry, it's on here, so that's good. I'll show you. See, this is my battery backup. That's the thing that they gave me, and it's powered up, and it's got these other things that's charging, and so that's my tripod. Oh, I turned it wrong. That's my tripod, and so I'm about ready to go. Let's see who we got in here. Liberty Lens News. Okay, so the number here, guys and gals, is 843-572-4300. Aaron Queen, thanks for hanging out. Y'all make sure y'all sharing this. Thanks so much. Oklahoma Community Watch. I'm about to go in, share the video, get more people in here for me. Make sure you like, please. I'm waiting on Rights Crispy and them. Let me text them and tell them I'm here. Real quick, because I got all three of them on group text, and if they can make it, they would. If they can't, I know Rights Crispy is going to be here. You know, we got your back. That's right. I sure do, my brother. Okay, I'm here at Goose Creek. I'm live. I got a few people in chat. I'm going to wait a second for you guys to come in, and then I'm heading inside. I'm going to go to Town Hall first, and then I'm going to go to the police department. That's all together. I'm not got no ID on me, guys. I'm going in there as my persona, Swampy, because you know I have a second channel. I don't know if y'all know this, but it's Swamp Fox News 13, the Swamp. So I'm going in as that, and Swampy's my persona. That's the name I'm going to give him, because legally I don't have to give him my real name. All right, let's see who's in here. Patricia Walton, good to see you. Is SGV in the house? SGV is on live. Oh, he's on live. Okay, well, all right, Brandon Mitchell. Well, that's okay. It was only if they could make it. Let's see. I just paged Rights Crispy. God dang it. Man, let me move over to the shade, because now I think I might have blocked somebody or did something by accident. I can't see with this stupid sunlight. Let me get over here to the shade, guys. I'm sick. I got my chemo bag on again today. See right here. And so it's already got me feeling bad. So just bear with me a second. See if I can get this stupid thing leveled back out again. All right. So who's in the house? Kim J. So good to see you. It's Prince Vegeta News Now Network. Oh, is that you, Liberty Audits, Liberty Lens Now? Because I love Prince Vegeta. Nunya, Texas, good to see you. Patricia, Oklahoma, Liberty, Aaron. All right. Well, I just text Rice Crispy and them. Rice Krispies in the house. All right. Thanks so much for showing up, brother. I appreciate you. All right. Well, here we go. I'm going to make my appearance. Y'all stick with me. Let's see how this. Oh, I'm hurting, guys. I'm sick, and this neuropathy's got me jacked up. But here we got some gang activity going on right here already. I'm gonna go in here and figure out what's going on. How you doing today?
Well, thank you.
Great. Hey, where would I go for public records request?
That would be the middle building, municipal office.
Thank you.
First window on the left.
And what was your name?
Torres.
Torres?
Yes, sir.
What's your badge number?
2308.
Thank you so much for your help. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we're gonna go to this middle building over here. She seemed pretty nice. She gave me her name and badge number right away. And you know, we don't want to discourage if there's good cops, and if they act nice and good, then that's awesome. Y'all bear with me. I ain't reading the chat right now because I can't see it anyway. So much sunlight. And City Hall. I must have heard her. I thought she said the middle building. This is the municipal courts. Let me make sure. I might be at the wrong place. I might have heard the young lady wrong. Where would I do the records request? Open the records request. Right here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. All right, she did say the middle building. Main entrance. Well, I guess this is it.
Two cards. Y'all do the digital yet? No. Ain't.
All right, guys, I'm waiting in line. Let's see what we got in here. No Mercy Sheep, good to see you. Brandon Mitchell, Liberman. Rice Crispy.
No, my first name is Brian. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, guys. Well, guys and gals, I'm standing here pouring in sweat. I'm so sick from this chemo. But I'm going to stick around and get her done. She's on the phone, guys. Give me a minute. Bear with me. I think she's being a little rude though. She's sitting in there talking and joking with whoever she's on the phone with, and she's done looked at me like 5 times. But see, I got a camera, so we're not in no big hurry. Hey, ma'am, how you doing today?
Yeah, how are you?
I need a little bit of help. I need to
Are
do.
you recording?
I am, yes, ma'am. I'm a journalist. I'm here covering. Yes, ma'am. It's a First Amendment protected right. It's a First Amendment protected right. The Supreme Court has already ruled we can anywhere the public can be, we can film. And I am a journalist here doing a story. And so what I need help with is I need someone to help me because I'm disabled. So I need somebody to take an ADA compliance records request for me. So I can verbally tell y'all what I want. And if y'all can type it up or write it down for me. And because you see, I'm disabled, I'm hooked up to this chemo and I just can't physically do it. And so somebody can type up what I need and then print it up and time stamp it and give me a copy of it. And then I'll have it. And then y'all can give me the response in 10 days and whatever. And then give me the stuff at the normal time. That's fine.
What was it that you needed?
I need some open records requests. I want a FOIA request. Has any police officer that works for Goose Creek Police Department went through street cop training?
Street cop training?
Street cop training?
Do you know what was the question?
Well, I got a whole bunch of them, but the first one is, has any police officer went through street cop training? The controversial, unconstitutional street cop training that.
Give me just 1 second and we'll get our
Okay.
supervisor for you.
Okay. Well, do you want all the rest of them or do you want me just to tell that person?
No, they're on control.
Okay.
I'll answer your question.
All right. See the resistance already, guys and gals. But if she says she's going to get me somebody. People are rude, buddy. Anybody coming in that's new, if any of my managing moderators are in here, go ahead and make everybody a mod. If managing moderators are not in here, I will come back and make y'all a mod after the fact. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. And my Dirty Cop News will be tonight at 9 p.m. I'll be there for that. I guess while I'm waiting, I'll take a look at some of these trophies and stuff they got over here. That's the different badge and logos.
Yes.
Hey, sir, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. How you doing?
Good. How are you, sir? I'm Corporal Lapont.
Can I have your badge number too?
Yeah, 2373.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
I'm here to do several records requests, and because I'm disabled, I need some help with that.
Okay.
And so you just tell me how you want to start. If you want to write it down, type it or whatever.
What kind of records are you trying to request?
Well, I'm getting FOIA requests on, first thing I want to know, and you see I got my chemo bag, so, I know I'm sweating a little
I'm
bit.
sorry to hear that.
And so I might get a little, my throat might get a little dry. So what I'm
Okay.
looking for is some, has any police officer at Goose Creek Police Department went through street cop training? The controversial training that the police department in New Jersey did, and then they got outed, so they had to retrain all their officers. We do know that some South Carolina officers have been, and so I'm here. My persona is Swampy,
Okay.
so I'm with Fox News 13. The Swamp
Okay.
is part of my thing that I do.
Yep.
The Swamp is a segment we do for South Carolina because it's like the swampland. So I would like to know if anybody has been trained. I want every officer that's been trained all their information, how long they've been an officer, what their rank is, and then if they was retrained. And why not if they wasn't, since it was so controversial and New Jersey did it, why y'all think it's okay to, to let them keep that training, and then how much they make, how long they've been here, any complaints on their file, stuff like that. So then I want to do, let me look at my paperwork.
Yeah, go ahead. While you're pulling that information
Yes,
up,
ma'am.
have you been provided any of the FOIA forms?
Well, see, I can't fill them out because I'm disabled.
Okay.
My advanced peripheral neuropathy,
Uh-huh.
I have swollen hands and feet. I can't
Can
write.
you go online? Can you do like you do with your
No,
phone?
no, ma'am.
Okay. How are
No.
you using your phone? then?
Well, I can show you that.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
See, I can do certain things, but I can't type in the little text thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
So like I could do this
Mm-hmm.
and open it.
Yeah.
And then see, I can read what somebody else sent me. But if I was to sit here and try to type and do all that,
Do you do
I'd
like
have-
voice when you're going back and forth with people?
I can
You
try
use
that, but
voice?
even that don't work.
Okay.
Because if you read, and I can show you that too, and that's part of what I'll do.
Do you have any of your coworkers or anybody?
Yes,
in your
ma'am.
group
But
that
by
can help
law, y'all, I can show you that
we
too.
can give you, yes, sir, we can give it to you. We just have to have that form filled out. So if someone wants
No,
to fill
ma'am.
it out.
I can show you the South Carolina law that says y'all have to do it for me because I'm
yes.
disabled. So I can just tell you somebody has to either type it or y'all write it
You
down.
still have to sign it.
Okay, I can sign it the
You can
best I
sign.
can, but I'm going to sign it as my persona, which is legal in South Carolina. I don't have to give you my legal name. I
Okay.
just have to give you my persona. And I've got millions of views on my Fox News channel.
Mhm.
And so my persona is Swampy. And so that's what I'll give you legally by law, what I have to, because it doesn't pertain to
So
me.
you're
if it
free,
pertained to-
you're free in here. This is public. Like what you're doing recording. I have no problems with that. The chief, nobody has any problems with you recording.
Of course,
we just
it's a
wanna make
publicly
sure-
accessible
absolutely,
building.
Yes, sir. So we're not violating any of your rights. But what we need to make sure is that we're not going to have any kind of criminal activity happen,
Mhm.
which is fine.
Yeah.
Or any kind of legality stuff when it comes down to like they can't respond to you legality wise. So anything.
No,
with
no,
records clerks
All
or
I
like-
did was ask them a question.
Okay.
And then they couldn't answer, so
So
they
they
sent me
went
to
and
you,
got-
and that's fine. And I was real
absolutely.
nice when she said
Yes,
that. I was fine. I backed up from the
Yep.
window. I started recording this
Yep.
stuff right here, and then you came out.
Yes,
There will
sir.
never be nothing illegal.
Yep.
I'm battling cancer. They're keeping me working by sending me out and
Yes,
getting
sir.
these stories, and then we do like a little segment on it. So that's where we're
Let
at.
me get the form and let me see what I can do for you. Okay.
Okay.
And then we'll go.
Well, if you need me to, I can show you the law before you walk away and go talk to somebody else. I can verbally tell y'all, and somebody either has to write it down or type it, then print it up, stamp it, and give me a copy so I can leave with it. Now that's the law. I can show you, and I have it. I can readily pull that up if you need me to. So that way we can combat a lot of this. I'm sick and I'm ready to go home.
Yep.
So I really don't want. I know a
Well,
lot
we
of.
have plenty of chairs too.
I know that, but I'm just saying a lot of times when you do this, people like to drag you around and make
No,
you wait a
I
long
don't
time. And
have
I'm
time
not
for that
saying you're
either.
going to do that. So I'm just, letting you know.
I just need to make sure what I'm doing is correct.
Yes, ma'am.
So you and you're getting what you need to get.
Yes,
done.
ma'am. And I'm
Okay?
totally
So,
honest. I just
let me
wanted to
get-
let you
let
know, and
me-
I'll give you all the time you
Absolutely.
need.
Let
If
me
it
get
takes
the
an hour
phone.
to be an hour.
No, it's
you
not
know.
gonna be an hour. Let me get the form and let me
Okay.
see what needs to be specifically filled out from
Yes,
these
ma'am.
ladies, and then we'll go from there.
And
we'll
I
try
have
to
a
get you out there.
lot, a lot of other
Yeah.
things I'm requesting. So however
Okay.
many forms
That's
you
what,
need to
well,
grab.
and that's what, there's certain things that we can't give you.
No,
like
I do
reason
understand. I
why
know
we have
everything that I
like
can and
all
can't
that.
get. So everything I'm asking for, I already know I can
Okay.
get. So
Okay.
that way I can save you guys and gals time too. Because I appreciate it.
Yeah.
We love cops. We
Yeah.
love all good cops. And we just want to get the good
Just
cops.
like everywhere else.
Yeah,
right?
we want to get the good cops to weed out the bad cops. And if we can get y'all to help us
Okay.
with that, then we'll
So
be
let me do
good.
this real quick so I can try to get you going.
Yes,
okay?
ma'am. Thank you
Thanks,
so
sir.
much.
And again, if you want to stand right
Yes,
here.
ma'am. Well, I am going to sit down because I'm wobbly from my neuropathy.
No. I'll
So,
get you the-
Thank you. You've been very professional so far, and I'm very appreciative.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys and gals, y'all make sure y'all smash that like button for me. I can't believe this live ain't getting more people in here, dude. I had 5,000 people during my work live the other day.
Right, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Who is he trying to convince not to do a FOIA? Creole, good to see you in the house. Road Dog Kennel. Now see my other channel. Uh-oh.
That's your policy and it sucks. And I wanna know why you arrested him and you took him to Trident Hospital. Can you tell me that, the officer who arrested him? Can you at least give me the name of the officer who arrested him? He's an adult, but he's currently in jail and he needs these papers. September 30th, the evening.
It's public record, so all you have to do is go to Berkeley County, the Berkeley County government page, arrestable page.
I don't know where that is.
All you have to do is court search, and it's public record. Whoever arrested him, will show the officer's name.
Oh, that's all it shows me. It doesn't give me a copy of why he arrested him and why he took him to Trident Hospital.
It just shows you who the officer is.
Well.
Right now, we won't know anything. You know, it could be through, I don't know who agency it was.
Well, how does filling out that piece of paper online get me anything?
Filling out this one.
Yeah.
FOIA request?
Yeah.
It depends.
But you may give it to me and you may not still, right? I wouldn't live in Goose Creek if you paid me.
We agree with you, ma'am. That's why we're here doing open record requests ourselves.
That's exactly what you need to do.
And would I get the record then?
They would process it and then
Thank you. You have a great afternoon.
God bless you, ma'am. I'll be praying for you and your
Same
son.
to you. Good luck.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. See, you hear how dirty it is. And they always want you to go online. They always want you to go somewhere else. She's just trying, her son's been locked up since September. She's trying to find out why. Still don't know why he's been locked up, evidently. Ask her to tell us the story. All right, let me go try to catch her. Ma'am. Ma'am. Let me see. I don't know which way she went. Dang, she's fast, dude. Hey, ma'am. I'm sorry. This is up to you, but I am a journalist. I'm here doing a story. And so would you like to be on camera and tell your story? Because we're doing a Freedom of Information Act request and we might can help you get some of your papers you want
Well,
to.
it's just, I know that Charleston County and the North Charleston police are not like this.
Right.
I walked right in, I said, I want this report. I give them $5 and get it. In fact, she got where she doesn't even charge me.
Right.
But this is horrible. The police department here is horrible.
Yes, ma'am.
What are you going to,
Well,
be online?
Well, okay, and if you don't want to be on, I'm glad to take you off. But I was in there, we're doing open records request too for my news channel. And
Which channel?
Fox News 13, The Swamp, or Swamp Fox News,
On radio? Or,
TV,
where's it located?
YouTube, and on YouTube, BitChute, Rumble, and things like that. So it's Swamp Fox News, and then Fox News 13, The Swamp. So there's two different channels that you can watch this on. But when I was in here, I thought, well, maybe we could try to help you if you wanted to. And you could tell your story if you wanted to and get it out there. Okay. Would you like to tell your name? You can tell just your first name if you like. Gloria. And so your son was arrested?
Well, he did have a bench warrant.
Okay.
He was arrested, and all that I know he was doing was walking.
Yes, ma'am.
He had a motorcycle, it broke down.
Okay.
He was walking, and for some reason, Goose Creek policeman stopped him. Next thing I hear, he's taken to Trident Hospital. For what reason, I don't know.
And so he was at Trident Hospital and they got him in jail now, or they got him in the hospital?
Well, that's when they realized he did have a bench warrant, and he did, but it was for Charleston County, so they had Charleston County come and pick him up.
Okay.
Charleston County doesn't know what went on before
Right.
he was picked up here. That's the information I'm trying to get.
You're trying to find out why they originally bothered him.
Why they bothered him. He was walking. Why he had to be wound up at Trident Hospital. And we still haven't found his motorcycle.
And he was arrested in Goose Creek by a Goose Creek police officer.
Yes.
And they're telling you to
It
go
was
to...
on supposedly a Sunoco. This is what I've heard. That's why I want the report.
Yes,
Where
ma'am.
was it? I've heard he was arrested on the Sunoco gas station on St. James Avenue.
Okay.
He was up here to see about a job at the Bell Company. It's
Okay.
a very good company way
Right.
down Red Bank. And the chain broke on his motorcycle.
Okay.
And he had to leave it. And he walked that way. He did not have his phone with him because that wasn't a very smart thing. He didn't have his phone with him.
Right.
So he was walking to try to get help. And he got arrested.
For
For
walking
what
down the
reason,
road.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to find out. What
Okay.
crime did he commit to have a police officer even address him?
Well, just so you know, you don't have to leave here. You can ask them for a form that you can fill out here because you're in person. They always want to send you away. I'm disabled. I'm going to make them fill my form out for me. They don't like to do it. That's why they're making me wait. But I'm going to wait.
Well,
So-
I got a handicap cart,
So, well, then you tell them you're
and I
disabled.
drove a long ways, and I
And
have
you
a
can
hard time
and you can tell
walking.
them you're here and you want to get the records request today. So give you the form and you'll fill it out now. And you want to, because see,
If I go in there, then I will really lose my temper.
well, and you don't have to. I'm just letting you know you can. But if you'd like, you can take my phone number and then and you can call me and I'll come in here and do follow up myself. If you want to, off camera, you can tell me your son's name and I'll come in here and do a record request myself for the news and find out what's going on and see what information we can find out. And I'm glad to do that. If you want to take my number, I can give it to you right now.
I don't have anything to write.
Uh,
I have a piece of paper.
You know what? We can go right in here and these young ladies will write it down for us, I'm sure. And I'll give that to you and then I'll go back over here and request. You ladies mind if I borrow this pen real quick and write something down?
For
Is
me.
that all right? All right, thank you.
Oh, you got it there?
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
One that didn't work.
Sure, what's that location?
I got peripheral neuropathy real bad, so my handwriting ain't real good.
Oh, yeah.
But can you read that?
Well, I'm just real old in my handwriting.
Well, good.
Because of that.
Well, you feel free to call me.
Tim. Yes, I
Yes,
got
ma'am.
it. I got it.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, well, you feel free to call me later, and I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Well, you know.
God bless you, and if I can help you
Thank
in
you.
any way, I sure will.
Thank you.
You call me and let me know that information, and I'll come do some FOIA requests for you. You won't have to come back down here, okay?
Yeah, I got about a 25-mile drive. to
Well,
get
see,
there.
I don't mind. I'm driving to Myrtle Beach next Wednesday, and we're going there because the guy got illegally arrested on private property, and he wasn't even trespassed, so we're going there next week. And we're going to do a news story there in Myrtle Beach on their police department with a full record request for them.
I know, my daughter used to live in Goose Creek. She doesn't now. She's back in Charleston County. And she says, oh, the police, are horrible, Mom. I know, I lived there for 8 years.
I grew up in this neighborhood right across them, right there in 1969. I lived there from 69. Yep. My family still owns a house over there that we rent out. So it's terrible. I can tell you from 69 all the way through to 24 what this police department's done to people. And this-
even calling and trying to get information
Yeah.
from the police. And Cheryl, I did tell them every time, I said, you know what, I dealt with Charleston County and the city of North Charleston. I've had no issues. They go out of their way to try to help me. Not here.
No.
Y'all are rude.
Yeah.
unhelpful.
Well, they don't care. They think they're above us, and that's just all. It's back to blue until it happens to you. So when it does and people come, then they see how they really are. So thank you so much,
Thank you,
ma'am.
Tim.
I hope you have a great day.
You
God
too.
bless you, okay?
Bye.
All right, guys, let's go back over here. They're probably going to say, oh, well, they came out and you was gone, but okay, I'll sit and wait again. All right. Yeah, the other day, if you look at my live where I was working, I had 5,000 people come through. Now I'm trying to do this, and, which I appreciate my people that are here, that's for sure.
19. This
Uh-oh. Thank you, ma'am.
I didn't know if I'd stepped outside to get some fresh air,
Okay.
so I didn't know if they was looking for me.
Yeah, I'll let you out.
Okay, thank you. Hey, how are you, sir?
Got my good side?
Well, let's see.
All right. Lieutenant Rogers, Goose Creek Police.
Just have
Can
this
you
as,
get your badge number 2, please?
just have this just in case you need it, okay?
Okay.
1389. That's my bad.
1389.
Yes.
Okay.
I understand. Okay. I understand you want to do a FOIA, correct?
I want to do several FOIA requests. please,
Okay.
sir.
I am, as soon as these two people here are done, I'm going to help you get that done, okay?
Man, I really appreciate it. So far, y'all been very professional. This young lady here, y'all know so far she's been very professional, gave me her badge number right away and tell me this gentleman right here is doing the same.
And when I walk you through this process, you're going to be glad it's this way because it's seamless. And once we get the stuff that you want, it's uploaded PDF to you and you can do what you please with it.
I love it.
All
Well,
right?
thank you so much for that.
I'll be back in about maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Let them get done and then I'll
Yeah.
be with it, all right?
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much.
Yep.
All right, guys. Yeah, so far so good. Let me, y'all see, getting this thing right here. Just so I know, and I already know all this, but you know, I want them to help me. That's what we're paying for. And so we're gonna see what happens. All right, let's see. Oregon Road, good to see you. Let me see who's in the house. Man, I know Rockethy is driving me crazy. Creole. All right. Brandon Mitchell Road. Oh, San Joaquin Valley. Good to see you in the house, brother. Thank you so much for being here. Wallace Frey. Rice Crispy. In Coat. All right, I'm going to make you a mod. Thank you for being here. All right, let's see. San Joaquin, while you're in here, brother, if you see anybody come in that's not a mod, make them a mod, please, for me, because you are a managing moderator, and Rights Crispy, you are also a managing moderator. Now, add as moderator. Now you're a managing moderator. So if y'all see people come in and I can't add them, y'all please do that. Man, I'm sick as a dog, guys. Y'all ought to see me. I'm sitting here. They won't let me make what? Okay, that's crazy. Oh, well, no, I made him one, so I wonder if that's why. If you see anybody else come in, try that for me next time, David. That may be why. It might have been because I did it as I was going through. I was adding people, but if you see anybody else, try to make them a mod. I want to see something else too. And I'm also going to make Kim J a managing moderator. All right. Kim J is a managing moderator. All right. Kim J on the AOL internet. That's right. Patricia Walton, good to see you in the house. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Y'all make sure y'all share the stream and like it. Poor Dirt Farmer, good to see you in the house. Really appreciate you.
Yeah, no. Right.
Let's see. Been so long. Prince Vegeta. Yeah, Prince Vegeta is awesome. Hey, see if you can make Alpha 66 a mod. San Joaquin, if you don't mind, brother. Let's see if it works, because I need to figure out what kind of moderator I gotta make you to to do that kind of stuff. If you're a managing mod, you should be able to do anything, I thought. Rice Crispy.
Oh,
Rice Crispy, you're a managing mod too, so. Nope. Wow. So what does a managing mod do then if you can't manage the chat? That's crazy. If there's standard moderators and managing moderators, what's the difference? Yeah, the guy said PDF. He was going to put it on the PDF. Alpha, thanks for coming in, buddy. We're going to make you a mod. Anybody that's a mod on my channel, which is everybody, can now come to my chat and post your links so we can do it. Carolina Auditor, you better be coming to see me soon. I hope you're coming with Jeff next week. We're going to Myrtle Beach to do a FOIA request. I love you, Carolina. SC Swamp Fox, what's going on, my girl? Hey, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to her as well. She is feisty and she will get down and keep them cops in check. She does things a little different than we do. We do things a little different than she does. Y'all do things a little different than I do, but we all work together. Appreciate you being in the house, SC Swamp Fox. Aaron Queen. Maybe close the window and open it again. Let's see, Carolina Auditors, much love. Yes, Wednesday. All right, Carolina, that's great. I'm so happy. I was hoping Jeff was going to ask you to come as well. And I told Thomas and Shane, the people that were going to help out, that we was going to see if we can get, hey, SC Swamp Fox, I love you too. You are awesome, lady. I love your videos. I appreciate what you're out there doing. You have worn the torture cuffs, so make no mistake, you are awesome in my book. You will take the ride, and you will hold them accountable, so that's totally awesome. Yeah, everybody go put your link in chat, and y'all follow each other and build each other's channels.
right.
And see, they ain't gonna run me out of battery because I got this battery pack that John gave me. So I got several hours of use on that, and then when that battery runs out, then I just run off my regular batteries on my phone and stuff. So, but
I ain't gonna lie, man, it's like, I'm trying to think. Yeah, none of the people deserve to be. You deserve so much better.
I have great empathy for the Cuban plight. Many of my friends arrived in 1980 through Muriel. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, all of us came from somewhere. All our ancestors came from somewhere that wasn't here, unless you're a Native American. So, you know, I love everybody, and I appreciate all races, nationalities, colors. Like I said the other day, everybody's welcome. I don't care if you identify as a cricket. I identify as a jet airplane and a ninja. So let's all live in peace together and share unity together. I won't push my religion on people. Y'all know I'm religious, but you don't hear me coming in here and pushing on anybody every day. Y'all don't push y'all's lifestyle on me, saying that y'all want me to be a cricket and I want to be a human. And y'all go be a cricket and still come to my chat. We'll learn to dance like Cuban folks. 357, good to see you in the house. Thank you so much for coming in. All right, let's see. All right, well, let's see. He said he'd come out when they was done, so here he comes. Look at there, guys. He came out exactly when they left, just like he said. All right, bear with me. Let me get my set up here.
We got an audience?
We do.
All right,
We do.
audience. I'm Lieutenant Rogers, Goose Creek Police Department. If you ever wanted to file a FOIA and you don't have a computer at home, we have this fancy kiosk in our lobby. Our lobby's open 24/7. You can come in here and tap on the screen and make a free account and fill out a FOIA request for any records that you want. We'll get it, and then we'll process it. And once you log onto your account, you'll see your requested documents in your own account. So,
Awesome. Thank you so much.
can I get an email address, please?
Yes, sir. ARMENHAMM
HAMM.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
The number 42
42.
@gmail.com.
They don't know what she's doing. Oh, you might.
Here, but it's a touch screen. It's going to ask you for a password.
4569.
4, 5, 6, 9. So I'm just going to write 4, 5, 6, 9 and your email, which you know.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You entered an invalid password.
Oh, they're asking me for so they want my original password? Is that what they're asking me?
4, 5, 6. I think you may need some letters and numbers.
Okay, so do 4569 ABC. Let's see if that'll work.
Okay.
Try to be easy with it all.
Let me make sure I got your email correct.
No problem.
I'm going to repeat the email to you, okay?
Okay, go ahead, yeah.
ARMEN hammer, HAMMER 42 at gmail.com.
That's correct.
Password.
And you can do the letters first if you want. I don't care. ABC 4569. I mean, whatever you think's best.
ARMEN
Mm-hmm.
hammer.
Yep.
46 or 42?
42.
42.
Mm-hmm. At gmail.com.
4, 5, 6, 9. Firm password 4, 5, 6, 9. It's going to ask you for your first name, or do you want to give me a
I'm
first
going to give
initial?
you the persona, but legally I can give you my persona, which is Swampy.
Swampy?
Yep. That's because, it's Fox News 13. The Swamp is the segment we do, and I'm Swampy doing the Swamp segment.
What would you like for your last name to be?
Fox.
Swampy Fox. Got it. It's going to ask you for a phone number. It's required.
Okay, that's fine. 843 709 8825.
8825.
Yeah.
Does ask you for your address.
I don't have to give that. I can show you on law. I can give you a persona, and as long as I give you an email address, that's all I should have to give.
I'm going to put the police department address.
Okay, you want to do that? That's fine. I mean, really, I didn't even have to give you my phone number, but I don't mind. It's part of my news channel. So.
It's just it's got a red asterisk.
I do understand that,
for
but
the required
but it's not. If you look up on the South Carolina and the federal ADA compliance thing, and for FOIA requests, if I'm not doing it for myself, if I'm just asking for open records requests, then I don't have to give a name, a phone number, things like that. As long as I give y'all an email and or a way for y'all to get in contact with me. That's what it says on the South Carolina website. So, but I don't mind giving the phone number because it is part of our news channel. So that's fine. I mean, it's posted on the news station every day. So it's not a problem. That's how we get our news tips and stuff. So I'm glad to give that.
Well, my goal is to serve you the way I can. So
And you're doing a great job so far, and
Trying to get what
I
you can.
appreciate that. I really do, because we go to all over. We're going to Myrtle Beach next week, and we got some open record requests we got to do there. And sometimes when we go to different places, it's like you get a 10 somewhere, and then some places you get a 5, and some places you get a 1 as far as gradings go. So far, y'all got a 10. I haven't walked out yet, but as of right now, you got a 10.
All right, it's going to ask for some information.
Yeah.
Describe the records requested.
Okay. I'm looking for any police officer that works for Goose Street Police Department that may have went through, I want to know if they have went through street cop training.
Street cop training. Can
Yeah.
you be a little bit more specific?
That's the name of it.
Street cop
and I
training is
can-
the name of the class?
Yeah, and
Okay.
you can look it up. It's you can just Google New Jersey street cop training controversial video, because all the New Jersey cops had to be retrained after they went through the street cop training course seminar. and because it was unconstitutional. Now, we have found out that some South Carolina officers, deputy sheriffs and police officers in different police stations have been trained through it. So now we're out doing, because I'm battling cancer, so they're trying to keep me working out in the field. So they're sending me out to get these records requests from all these different police departments. Now, we don't know if anybody at U Street hasn't been there, but we're just trying to find out. Now, if they have been trained through street cop training, we want to know if they have been retrained, since it's so controversial and it was deemed to be unconstitutional.
Mhm.
Have they been retrained since they've been trained? If they have been, and if they haven't been retrained, we kind of want to know if you can give us the answer why, since it was so controversial and
Okay.
unconstitutional.
So I have in here any and all, quote, street cop, end quote, class training for any Goose Creek police officer.
Yes, sir.
For the ladies that work on FOIAs, I'm going to add, and if it's okay with you,
Mhm.
street cop is the actual name of the training class itself.
Yeah, the training class or seminar that they might have called it.
All right, so I got on here street cop in quotes, training / seminar is the name of the training record requested for any Goose Creek police officer.
And then any police officer that has had the training, we would like all their information. How long they've worked here, what their rank is, any complaints they may have in their file. Anything that we are allowed to have through open records requests.
If any GCPD officer is identified as having street cop class seminar, you're requesting their entire personnel file. That's what it says.
Yes, sir. Please, thank you.
To include training file, correct?
Yes, sir.
I've done a few of these.
Oh, yeah.
Experienced a lot of them, so I kind of know what the verbiage is to help the ladies.
Yeah, and to help
up front.
me, because I'm not perfect and I'm sick. I'm sitting here with a chemo bag on. I'm sick as a dog and I'm trying to get through it with you, and I really appreciate your help.
All right, so I got, if any GCPD officer is identified as having street cop class seminar, the entire personnel file to include training file is requested. Good.
Yeah, and if they've ever been, their disciplinary, anything.
When they say
okay.
personnel file.
Oh,
yeah,
gotcha.
that'll be-
Okay,
That'll be all. That's
All right.
everything.
Gotcha. I would also like to see if I can get a copy of the policy, procedures, and protocols that go out to your officers, what their policies are dealing with the public and everyday activities and things like that when they come in communications with us.
You'd be more specific.
Well, like when you're hired as an officer,
Mhm.
here's your policy, procedures, and protocol that you have to do as a police officer. It's anything that we're legally allowed to see that you would tell them, like, contacting
Would
somebody.
you want the entire copy of
Oh,
the SOP?
yeah, and I'll pay for it, whatever it costs, whatever it is. I know that it could be some cost to it. Just if I can get it on the PDF like you was talking about, that'd be great.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes, sir. We also want to get a copy of the general orders, use of force policy, single orders, dispatch 10 codes.
I can tell you right now, we don't have an official 10 code list.
Okay.
We're supposed to go to Plain Talk, but there's a lot of old people like me that
Uh-huh.
have been doing it for over 20 years. That
Yes.
Still kind of use 10 code, but then we're kind of getting away from that. But I haven't seen a 10 code list in several years. But what you just described, I can tell you it's most likely going to be contained in that SOP policy.
Okay, good. All right. And then I would like to know any lawsuits that have been filed against Goose Creek Police for 23 or 2020, 2024 for excessive use of force, any illegal arrest, any kind of lawsuits that are pending and or have been settled, what the settlement amounts was, and things like that.
So any and all lawsuits filed against GCPD in the years 93 and 24.
Yes, sir.
To
Up to this day.
include as of today, to include the dispositions and current status.
And one last thing,
Sure.
the vehicle assignment roster and for all police officers. And then I think,
Can you be more specific?
well, like
You're looking for a list with car numbers?
yes, sir.
Okay.
And the police officer that is attached to that car.
I will say this, the cars get reassigned all the time. So
Okay.
if we did give you a list with officers' names,
Sure.
I can almost guarantee you by this time next week.
It'll be changed. Well, just do the best you can, or maybe just give me the car numbers and we can deal with putting the cops together if we have any issue at that time. Just, just the best you can. That's all we ask for, okay? I'm not trying to sit here and give you guys a hard time.
Vehicle assignment roster to include vehicle numbers. Anything else?
That'll be it.
All right, so we got date of occurrence, but we can just put today's date.
Okay.
Case number, officer name, incident address, location. I'm just gonna put Goose Creek.
Yes, sir. All right, guys and gals, y'all got any FOIA request questions so I can let this gentleman be done? Put it in the chat right now if I missed anything. Bam, McCam, Rights, Crispy, you got anything to add? Because I'm letting him finish out, so if there's anything to add, ask me real quick. Has the lieutenant ever arrested a bad cop? Have you ever arrested a bad cop?
I've arrested police officers before,
You
yes.
have? Okay.
Whether they're bad or not. that's-
Well, have you ever arrested a police officer?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he's arrested a police officer. All right. Well, that's it then. We're going to let this gentleman go. I'm going to sign off on this, and I'm still keeping the live going, guys. I'm just finishing up with this gentleman so he can get back to work. Okay.
So it's got two more questions.
Okay.
I request certification of copies provided. I think that's if you get them in print.
Okay.
You want to just check yes.
Yeah.
It's $1 for each additional document certified.
A copies of paper is supposed to be 10 cents in South Carolina.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying it's just what it's asking. You don't have to check it. You can always change your mind, I think, later if that's what.
Okay,
you want.
that's
Let's
fine.
just do that.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it says request or signature. Do you want to just put your initials or your?
Well, I'll signature it because you ain't going to be able to read it anyway because of my peripheral neuropathy. So,
I don't think it's one of those. Just type your name to sign request. You want to put Swampy
well,
Fox
yeah, you
back
can
in there?
put Swampy Fox. That's fine. Yes, sir. I didn't know if it had like one of those pin pad things. And I drop stuff all day long. Just
Sure.
neuropathy is about to drive me crazy.
All right. Last but not least.
But the good thing is, and it might not be a good thing. I'm getting I get a placard to park and
Mhm.
handicap stuff. So
All righty. This is what I do. I take my phone and take a screenshot of this
Okay.
reference number. I do that.
there's no way to print that up for me to give
I
me-
can't print it from here, no.
You
sir.
can't? Okay.
But I can allow you to do what you're doing
All
right
right,
there.
that's great. I'll do that. And is there a way to like blow it up maybe a little bit? Expand the screen or something? Perfect. That way I can read it.
And if you call or come to know again about a FOIA or any FOIA like
Yeah.
this, you can give them this reference number and we can punch it in and pull it up directly.
Okay, that's
So
awesome.
much easier.
I'll do that.
Here's my card. If you need anything else, please let me know.
Thank you so much.
You're
I
welcome.
hope you
man.
have a great day. You've been very professional. I really appreciate your help, and I'll see you again.
All right, take
Thank
care.
you so much. All right, guys and gals. I got to give this one a 10. I think they, I think they did pretty good. As of course, y'all see that this was my first one. Y'all let me know what y'all think. How y'all think I went, guys and gals? Now I'm going to walk down here to the police department and see if they'll let me in there to walk around and look. Oh, man, I appreciate each and every one of you being here. I'm kind of nervous. I don't feel good. I didn't know how they was going to act. With me not feeling good, I didn't know how... Oh, wait, I guess I was in the police department. So I guess that's the only place I could go. They're not going to let me in the court right here because of cell phones and all that stuff, which, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, some people give me a hard time. Since I'm here, go ahead. He's on the phone, guys. Give me a second.
I said longer than before 4:30. Okay. All right.
Hey, buddy. Since I was here, I was going to see if it's okay if I go around the public accessible areas and get some shots. I've already did my records request, so.
Sure.
All right.
I mean, anything that's secured is locked up anyways.
There you go. There you go. Hey, well, thanks for, what's your name and badge number?
William Minor, 2682.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right. Yeah, so far, man, they've been professional. I know the lady this morning has some problems and we're going to try to help her out. I gave her my number and I'm going to come back up and do some records requests for her as soon as she gets me the information. But yeah, guys and gals, this is it. So far, so good. I got to really give them credit. They've been super nice here. I thought I was going to.
It's a public building. I mean,
Well, yeah, hey, you know what, sir? If I can give you a link to my channel and you come watch us and you'll see hundreds of us go every day to places like this and we get harassed, we get run out the building. They want to arrest us. We get arrested all the time. Oh, sorry about that. We get arrested. I went in the wrong guy. We get arrested all the time. We're put in torture cuffs, taken down to the dungeon for a First Amendment protected activity. But God bless you because you did a good job. You got a 10. Thank you. All right, guys and gals. We'll see what happened. What's going to happen with the FOIA request. When they send me my email, let me know what's what. I will definitely show y'all the email, and then whatever records I get, I'm going to be bringing them out to you guys. We'll see what happens. But I got to say, I think they did a good job. Let me get over to my van where I can sit down and get the AC running because I'm really nauseous. And then I'll start reading a little bit of the chat. And then I'll go ahead and end the live stream. But I appreciate each and every one of you. I do. I don't care if you got 1 subscriber or 10 million subscribers. I love each and every one of you. And I appreciate y'all coming in and supporting my channel. I've made really good friends with people, and it's just an awesome thing. And again, in my live stream, I met another contractor. He was just flipping through live streams, and now I'm going down with Jeff is here. I mean, NC Tyrant Hunter, which is still Jeff is here. And Carolina Auditor is going with us, which is awesome. And anybody else who wants to go in the Myrtle Beach area or any area, if you want to meet some awesome, hold on, I'm losing my breath, guys. Y'all want to meet some awesome auditors and journalists, freedom fighters, y'all come to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina next Wednesday and meet me and John. Me and Jeff from NC Tyrant Hunter and meet Carolina Auditor and Thomas, who we're going down to help, and his friend, employee Shane. They got illegally arrested. And just like this lady here, who I'm going to try and help and get her records requested for her son, who is still locked up. It's awesome that we're doing this as a community and helping people, guys and gals. So I love each and every one of you. I want y'all to know that. Now, as I get to know people better, you know, and we communicate over the phone, look, y'all can call me too. We can all build a family ship together where we're all, you know, come on. When you see me like making certain people like managers or something like that, you got to realize these people have been with me the whole time. And some of you new coming in, you know, it's not no disrespect to you guys, but you're all mods. Bass Queen, thank you so much. Let's make you a moderator. And so don't feel bad. Everybody's a mod because I love you all. But Constitutional Cowboy, been a while since I've seen you. Thank you so much for showing up for Vol County Live. Good to see you in the house. It's a new subscriber as well. Retired Repo, good to see you. Anyway, I get kind of tongue-tied sometimes with some things too, guys and gals, but just please know that all of your support is appreciated. Kim Johnson's been with me since day one, over 5 years now. She continuously keeps up with me and my chemo treatments and stuff like that. San Joaquin Valley's been with me for 5 years. Rice Krispie for 5 years. We've supported each other. So, you know, y'all, and Roadhog Kennel, same thing. And I'll add more managing mods as we go. Hey, how's the video looking? It's kind of looking cloudy right now. Is that how was the video looking when I was in there? Is it looking good right now, or is it cloudy? Is it just me? Give me some ones if the stream looks good. Is that this coming out? Yes, this coming Wednesday. SC, if you want to come, okay, great. I'll focus now. Great. Okay, man, this is old phone, but I am using my old phone. I am going to get a new phone so I can do that because I want to keep this phone so I can make phone calls. So yeah, SC Swamp Fox, if you want to come join us in Myrtle Beach, and we're going to eat. You know, while we're up there, we're going to go to a good restaurant and eat some good dinner. I'll buy you dinner if you want to come up, and let's do this together. If you can make it, that'd be great. I'd love to have you there. You're so awesome. You're a Spitfire. I've said that since day one, and I just absolutely love you, girl. You're so outrageously on point with your auditing. So I love it. I think it's double image from the window. Okay, maybe. Let me go ahead and start moving. I need to go ahead and start heading towards the house so I can start feeling better. And but yeah, man, I absolutely love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And so SC Swamp Fox, my number is 843-709-8825. Can someone please put my number in the chat? I read comment criticizing all auditors saying they're all doing it wrong. So I asked them sincerely. Yeah, there you go. Yes, please post that, what we was talking about earlier. Now, if I'm doing it wrong, please tell me, yeah, because I would like to know what I did wrong today so I can make it better. So if anybody's seen this video, just like Rice Krispie is saying, if I'm doing it wrong, please help me do it better and tell me how I can do it better. And I'm going to keep doing as best I can while I'm living, guys. However long that's going to be, God might keep me a day, might keep me 100 more years. So I think my autofocus is going out on this old phone. That might be what it is. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know, man. You know, I get up and I move forward every day with the best I can do with the abilities God gives me. And I love everybody. My mom raised me. Let me tell you something. My mom raised me to love every human being, period. Okay? To love every human being. He claimed they're too sick to do this. Swampy calls. Yeah, there you go. I read a comment, Chris, on order saying that they're doing it wrong. I asked him sincerely if he showed us how to do it. None. He claimed they're too sick to do this. Swampy calls. Yeah, I do. I class right. Thank you, brother. I love you so much. God bless you, my brother. And so yeah, you know, as long as God keeps me waking up and I can move, I'm gonna keep and listen, and I'm gonna keep fighting. But here's the deal: I'm gonna do what I love, and I'm gonna start helping people. So my phone number is 843-709-8825. So SC Swamp Fox, if you want to call me, I'm coming from Hartsville. All right, darling, that's awesome. Well, you feel free to call me, sweetheart. I would never give your number to anybody. It was so funny, y'all. I'm gonna call out rights real quick. So I've been texting back and forth with Rice Crispy, John Felix, and San Joaquin Valley, right? All separately. And then finally, I sent one group text, hey, I'm going live at Goose Creek. And then he sent me a text back. Oh, I was about to tell you not to put me in no salacious group text, but it's okay because I know them other guys, and it was just really funny, you know. So that's the kind of characters that we have in this group, y'all. And we all loving and funny. But then I told him, look, I'm going to make it short because I can't remember exactly what I said. But notice I got common sense and I got you back. I wouldn't add your number to a group text of some trolls that I got because I give everybody my number. And so I would never, you know, if I'm texting somebody, I'm not going to add a troll in that now that they got y'all's numbers. But it's just real funny. And it's comical. And so that's the kind of things we have, man. And if you look at the live stream we did, while I was down there, look at all the fun we had. Man, all day long, people was drinking, eating good food. Now, I don't drink, but there was a lot of people that was drinking, having a good time, eating good food. Not one fight. Even the troll that was there. And again, some people might not think he was a troll, but he was trolling me and other people. And so, but I liked him. I let him sign my shirt. I had a long conversation with him. You'll know that. But no one fought and argued. We're good people, man. We just want to keep the government accountable and work together. You know, let's see. We got somebody broke down. Let me see if we can help these people. You need some help? They got plenty of room to go around me, guys. You need some help?
No, we're good.
Okay. All right, just wanted to make sure. All right, they got a flat tire, but they got somebody coming. And I was off in the curved area. There was plenty of room for that butthead to get around me that was blowing the horn excessively. And see what it's like. See how America is, people. You got people broke down on the side of the road, and you got somebody trying to help them, and you got somebody else so mad that you got somebody trying to help them. Oh, I love this world because it drives me crazy. But anyway, get back on a positive note. But look at, man, so there's people drinking, eating, cutting up all day, and not one fight, not one argument. Because we love each other. We're a community of love. Now, when you see us get out of line on these Blue Line gang members, it's because we have to. Somebody's got to keep them in check, you know? And you see how polite I was. The lady automatically started telling me, oh, well, can you go online? Do you voice text? Yeah, but that don't come out right because it don't get my voice because it's all crackly. Stop interrupting me. By law, you got to do it. So do your job. The lady in the beginning, now she was still nice, and I'm kind of ad-libbing, but you hear her. And then she brought me out that piece of paper, you know, like telling me to go online or whatever. I showed it to you. She brought, well, just in case so you would know. I already know. I don't need you to bring that to me, but you see how polite I was to him? Listen, I'm always going to say yes or no, sir, until they disrespect me in person. Do I think that they deserve respect as a human being? Yes, I do. I think all humans deserve respect. Maybe this is a good cop. He said he's arrested cops. Now, next time I go there when I feel better, I'm going to call him on that, and I'm going to ask him, would he be willing to elaborate so I can look into the cops that he arrested and post their stories. Now, I don't know that he will or won't, and but I'm going to see, you know what I mean? But anyway, so yes, SC Swamp Fox, please give me a call if you want to. I'll never give your number out to anybody unless you said I could, and you would want me to reach out to some of these other journalists and auditors, and I'll be glad to do that. But call me for the address or text me for the address, or anybody who don't feel comfortable with giving me their number, then I'm gonna block you. No, I'm just playing. If you don't feel comfortable giving me your number, you don't have to give me your phone number. You can always go to my last video and post a comment. I always go back to my last videos and read the comments. So if you go to my last short or my last video, live or video posted, any of the three, I go to all three all the time and go to the comments because I like to stay up and at least heart and try to answer to my people because I love y'all and I want y'all to know I'm reading your comments and I want you to know that I appreciate them. So leave me a comment and say, no, I don't want to call you, but where is the address? And I'll post the address of where we're going to meet in the comments, and you just follow that link. So, you know, I totally understand that I'm crazy and y'all can see that. You might not want me having your phone number, and that's okay. You can have mine, and just so y'all know, this is my phone number. This is the phone I carry every day. It's for my business. It's for my personal use, and you know, it's my real phone number. So you will always reach me on this unless I block you, because I'm not going to change my phone number over trolls or anything like that. I'll just, you know, block. But my email address, if you want to email me, is armenhammmer42@gmail.com. Now, you used to not be able to call me during live chats because I was on this phone. And you couldn't call me because I couldn't answer because I was doing live chats. Now you can. So feel free to call anytime. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the chat in a second. I'm going to say a few more ending words. One last time, I'm so humbled by everybody who was in here and chat with me today. I thank you all, from the smallest channels to the biggest channels. I love the support from each and every one of you, and I will help each and every one of you any way I possibly can. I love you all. I hope you have a great day, and I hope God blesses each and every one of you. And for the ones of you who pray for me. For the ones of you who don't, just send me your love and best wishes. If you have any strife with anyone in your life, please, even if you think it's their fault, not yours, but you haven't talked to them, that's a tragedy in itself. Reach out to them, even if you think it's their fault, and try to squash it. It may be the best relationship you ever had. It's worked for me and turned around some relationships, and now I have some of the best friends I've ever had. And it can work for you. And if they're family members, you definitely don't want to lose contact with them either. That being said, I'm going to end this stream. I love you all, and see you next time. Tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Dirty Cop News and a free Audit Palooza signed autograph t-shirt with a bunch of great people like Wrights Crispy, John Felix, the GOAT himself, Jeff Gray, and many, many more. If you're not there, it's either be there or be circle. Not square, but circle, because I'm not like everybody else. So, y'all have a great day. I'll see you tonight at 9 p.m. I hope you all can make it. Look for it, because you might not get the notification. Set your clock 5 minutes ahead and start looking for my live. I love you so much. Leslie Sullivan, good to see you so much. Hey, guess who else signed my shirt? That beautiful lady right there. I can't keep telling you all the names. You're going to go back and look at all the live streams, and you'll figure out how many names are on the shirt. Whoever guesses the closest names of signatures that I have on this shirt, and I'm adding mine tonight, will win the shirt, and I send it out free. Next week live, you will win a free Constitutional Freedom Fighter shirt. And I'm reaching out to John Felix. I've been in contact with him today, and tonight I'm going to talk to him, or tomorrow, and I'm going to see if he's got any of those knives from Audit Palooza, and see if I can buy some from him, if he would be okay with that. He donated, he gave me one and all, but they're really beautiful. And if he got any left and I can buy them from him, then I will give some of those away in my further chats. Country Boy News, 843-709-8825. Country Boy, give me a call. We need to chat. You've been out there on that road too long, and I need to talk to you. All right, I love you guys. See you later, alligator and a wild crocodile. Next time in Swamp Fox Land.